Vamos entonces a iniciar con la institución educativa San Juan Bautista de Retiro, para la cual les pido un fuerte aplauso para los muchachos.
Good morning. My name is Jesus Benavides.
And my name is Isabella.
Today we're going to talk about San Juan Bautista of El Retiro.
San Juan Bautista del Retiro is wonderful.
A township of El Retiro. El Retiro is a township in the municipality of Magangué, Department of Bolívar.
First settlers. According to a document found in the National Archive in what today is El Retiro, there was no Indian village. There were only sandy beaches. And where Guaso is a tribe of Cacique Guaso was settlers. The Indians of the Cacique Guaso had El Retiro as their favorite place for fishing, and when the floods were too big, they came to spend the day in their fishing works. Cult of the death of the Guasos Indians. According to Fray Simon, when the Cacique Guaso died, his corpse was painted with achiote. They put him inside a hammock, inside which they put a small oar and 2 grinding shields, and a round stone was placed on top of the tomb. The shaman, who is the sorcerer, performed the magical ceremony. This was the last cacique.
Foundation. The town of San Juan Bautista of El Retiro was founded on June 24, 1626 on the left bank of the Brazo de Loa. The Spaniards established a town of free people. That is to say that they were not Indians. That is to say that they were not an encomienda of any particular, but of the crown. Its name referred to the pleasant name of the Buen Retiro Park in Madrid, Spain. Its founder says that in that city east of Alonso Duel Street, there is a park called Retiro, one of the best public walks in city of Madrid. This public promenade was originally an orchard with a royal room called Buen Retiro. How was the day of the foundation? Tradition says that at 5 o'clock in the morning, Don Cristobal de Castro and 20 other families left Magangué in several canoes, bringing their belongings and domestic animals, chicken, pigs, and farming equipment. Upon arriving at the post under a ceiba tree, all the belongings were unloaded and distributed among the 20 families. The founders, surrounded by their children and everyone in general, grabbed a handful of grass, drew his sword and swore to inhabit this land in the name of God and his king. Once the oath was finished, they all went to occupy the world and the houses that Don Cristobal de Castro had ordered to be built beforehand.
Culture and history. In the year 1543, the gospel arrived in South America with the Dominicans, Father Vicente Valverde, and the lay priest Juan de Sosa. They came to America to work in the redemption of the Indians. Years later, military and evangelical expeditions went out to the other regions of Spanish America. The Mercedarian priest Fray Hernando de Granada was in charge of evangelization of Ecuador and Colombia. In the 1546, the Diocese of Popayán, Colombia was created. They dedicated themselves to evangelizing work of Christianizing the country. Saint John the Baptist, patron saint of El Retiro. Saint John the Baptist was chosen because he was the saint of the Encomendador Don Cristobal de Castro. Father Mariano de la Puente was the cacique in several towns of the region. This priest helps to pay the Saint John the Baptist with 5 gold pesos. Once Saint John the Baptist was placed in the altar, the Spaniards and the Indians of the whole region began to honor him. El Retiro is a beautiful, happy, and very united township. That is why they celebrate the festivities in honor of the patron Saint John the Baptist. every year since the visit of the priest Elendete every June 24th. Thank you for your attention.
Congratulations. Excellent presentation. Bueno, entonces vamos a continuar ahora. La institución educativa Nuestra Señora del Carmen de Barbosa, a quien recibimos con un fuerte aplauso.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Raúl Hernández Acosta.
Good morning. My name is Sara Rodríguez. I'm 11th grade student at the institución educativa Nuestra Señora del Carmen de Barbosa in San José de las Martas.
Today we are going to talk about Barbosa. Barbosa is art and culture. Barbosa is a town of the municipality of Mangue, located south of the municipal seat, with a distance of 25 kilometers, with a population 2,500 people and 500 houses. The education in Barbosa is good because it's one of the institutions. It has 6 branches with 1,350 students and 65 teachers. Barbosa was economy. Barbosa is a cultural classified at the middle level where agriculture 10% and fishing 55 and livestock and local commerce are the main economic activities in San Jose de las Martas.
Culture and tradition. The community is the basic and fundamental unit of society. In Barbosa, extended families are common and play a crucial in support and social cohesion. The community entered allied families where neighbors know at other and community events. Culture and tradition. Religious celebration. Religious celebration are a fundamental part of life. Patron, say festival, especially those honored in Barbosa, procession and community events. Cumbia and vallenato are popular singing in the region. There are procession, cultural expression, traditional dance, porro, puya, and mapalé are integral to festival celebration. Thank you.
The gastronomy level, the typical dish of Barbosa is coconut rice with fried banana and fish, sancocho, and cheese mouth. Some notable fruits are papaya, lemon, guava, and lemon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Excellent presentation. La siguiente institución educativa es la institución educativa de Juan Arias, a quien recibimos con un fuerte aplauso, por favor.
Good morning, everybody. Our names are Nicole Mendez and
Valeria Manjarres.
we are from Juan Arias. Juan Arias is a beautiful town of Marangue. We are in 10th grade. We represent our institution. Did you know that our past culture was based on oral tradition? Um, our grandparents told us ghost stories. Among the most remembered was called and the light or little lamp. And I tell you that when everyone heard it, the people of the time are really scared. The people of the time were really scared, and this wasn't the only, there were more. Additionally, there was a group of women, they call it the singers, who on December 7th, the candle day, um, they sang decimas, popular songs accompanied by clapping.
Alright. Currently, its culture and religious traditions are still alive and are manifested in different celebrations. The most relevant is the sweet named Jesus, which is celebrated on January 20th. On this day, many take the opportunity to return and enjoy with their family of the solemn mass, processions, and of course, the night of fandango, where everybody dances to the song and around and foot or wind bands. In terms of art, there are arts who paint on canvas and with good wood, and not to mention our varied and delicious gastronomy with different influence. But our flashy product is almohabanas and cheese cream. Now in March series and their production has been an economic source and job generator. Generator. Um, I must say that without you, the most important place in Juan Arias is its institutional education, as it was and continue being the center of converging for the community because we see commendable work. It has provided tools um, to promotion for the socio-economic and cultural development and growth of its society and neighboring town. Yeah, no, todavía no. No, todavía no. They say that future is interim. Interim. But if we work together, we can project one area as a beautiful place, like the Cienegeta parks. There are lands to buy country house where we can rest and enjoy nature and of course our gastronomy.
Now you are going to watch a video about Juan Arias.
If I were to be born again, where I just went to do? Well, in Juan Arias, my town. I truly love this place. I love its people, this place, this custom, and I shouldn't hesitate to choose to be at home with my family in my neighborhood. I shouldn't miss starting at this school. Having yuca with swirl and cheese for breakfast, drinking coffee in the afternoon, accompanied by delicious almohábanas or cheese rosquitas, walking the streets, greeting everyone I meet, and on January 20th, dancing to the band's music with my friend. I didn't miss living and growing at here in Juan Arias at Desert of the Land.
Cuando haya del alma, deja que te cante. Me hace mucha falta cuando estoy distante.
Bueno, a continuación la institución educativa de Coyongal, le recibimos con un fuerte aplauso, por favor.
Good morning. My name is Javid Said Alvarino Martinez. I am from Coyongal. I am in grade 10.
Good morning. My name is Sandra Martinez. I am from Coyongal, Bolivar. I am in grade 10.
Good morning, Sandra. Do you know that the first people who lived in Coyongal were the Zenú indigenous?
Oh, yes, Javid. And Coyongal was founded by Mr. Aquilino Alvarez in the 19th century.
Yes, and after that, other families from neighbor town also came and stayed in Coyongal because it is a wonderful land.
Oh, you are right. And it was called Coyongal because there used to arrive many birds called coyongos.
Oh, Sandra, that's interesting. Coyongal is a small town. There are about 500 people living there.
Many people from different parts of Colombia used to arrive in Coyongal.
Oh, yes, you are right. For example, the Donado families came from Barranquilla. The Arroyo families are from El Carmen de Bolívar.
Interesting. But do you know that the first schools in Coyongal were founded by Mrs. Maria Donada Arroyo? She was the first teacher in Coyongal.
I am proud of my town. We had many hardworking people. They like to farm and go fishing.
I agree. Also in Coyongal, you can eat different typical food like jicotilla, capybara, cocotazo, which is fried fish, and too much delicious food.
Oh, I am hungry now. But that's not all. The people in Coyongal like to dance traditional music such as cumbia, tambora, and fandango. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Corriente con chinchorro y atarraya, la canoa de bareque para llegar a la playa. Va subiendo la corriente con chinchorro y atarraya, la canoa de bareque para llegar a la playa. Habla con la luna, habla con la playa. No tiene fortuna, solo su atarraya. El pescador habla con la luna, habla con la playa. No tiene fortuna, solo su atarraya. El pescador habla con la luna, habla con la playa. No tiene fortuna, solo su atarraya.
Okay, excellent presentation. Now, ahora viene la institución educativa técnico-acuícola de Cascajal, prevención para Ceibal.
Good morning. My name is Maria Isabel Gomez Guerra and she is Maria Belén Araud. We are going to talk about women weaver of breed. Women weaver of breed. The profession of all the women weavers of Cascajalera weaver. The profession of all the women artisans of Cascajaleras weaver of breed has not allowing used to strain on artisan or ancestral culture, becoming a pride represent from the beginning being the popular Howard Shield hat. The generation shape, love, passion for art and culture has allowing us to also over time. Our traditional in our craft mat with sarapal on coconut pal with square or story or cultura in the future.
For this reason, crafties strengthen. For this reason, the crafties strengthen from childhood to sow the seed that our ancestors left us. The most representative objects are hats, bonnets, bags of all sizes, baskets, rugs, fans, filled with various shapes, sizes, and color. Our artisans have raised the name of our cascajalero. Town since the mid-90s under the mayorship Alfredo Posada, and with the support of Artesanías de Colombia. They have participated in fairs at the regional, municipal, national, and very soon international level. Thank you so much.
Vamos entonces a continuar con la institución educativa de Ceibal. Fuerte el aplauso.
My name is Maria Daniela Calderón Tapia. I am from the Education Institution of Ceibal. I'm here to talk to you about Ceibal. A story of Ceibal. Beautiful town located northwest of Magangue by two large tributaries of water, Puerto Arena and Las Negritas. Ceibal is located between the towns of Cascajal and Betania. It was founded in 1845 by Mr. Toribio Turizo Jaraba of Spanish descent. The first family arose from the mixture of races between indigenous people and foreigners who arrived in this area through the Magdalena rivers as Mr. Toribio. The other families came from Oveja, Carmen de Bolívar, Cincé, and Buenavista. All these families began to populate this land at the Stott Vein and became a path with house made of rough, which they called San Agustin. But due to abundance of ceibas, years later, it was baptized like Ceibal. Handicraft. When the Ceibalera community learned to weave braid, they began to market with neighboring towns. Last year, the Ruiz Mendoza family and the Perez Diaz family brought the free sewing marches to the towns where many generations has learned. The braid is used to make bats, fans, purses, hats, dolls, and handmade dresses. Culture. Our ancestors used to liven at the festivals on the town by performing some dances where one person sat with drums in the other dance and to do. Ceibal has been a town with many musical talent when singers, some with choirs, some jazz Hernán Díaz, Ezequiel Carrasquilla, Eugenio Espitia, and Rodolfo Cáceres stand out, and the composers like Toribio Turizo and David Turizo. Today, the tradition of typical dishes of our community suggest the curulao, the fandango, the cumbia, and the mapalé are still present. Thank you.
Bueno, entonces recibimos con un fuerte aplauso a la institución educativa de Isla Grande.
Good morning, my name is Jesús Adrián Díaz Luna.
Good morning, my name is Valentina Barreto Padilla.
We are students from Isla Grande School.
And today we are gonna to talk about
Isla Grande, a bridge toward the culture and the development.
At the heart of time and memories woven the essence of a place, a legacy that transcends your generation and become the soul of a community. The township of Isla Grande, with its historical and cultural richness, stands as a silent witness to the events that have shaped its identity throughout the world over the centuries.
Our grandparents say that Isla Grande was formed by sediment that accumulate in the middle of the river in the flood season, forming a extensive island. This was founded in the 19th century, more specifically in 1869, by Mr. and Mrs. Rito Trejo, Paulino Reyes, León Sáenz, and Juan Díaz.
By the way, Isla Grande has been recognized since its foundation for its fertile lands, which has allowed its people to develop one large company of the primary sector, agriculture, the product in the mango market or on the banks of the road of the same township in artisanal kiosks made with palm, guavas, and board for sale to travelers and people from neighboring village.
In their free time, people from Isla Grande practice soccer as a sport that generates a meeting of families and neighboring town participating in local municipal games. They also carry out other activities such as the manufacture of instruments, nets are which are used in fishing. The Isla Grande School, the involved which holds the community in the civic at the culture event, the station in the cruise, the environment days, the English day, the banana festival, the opening of the soccer games.
My name is Luna Navar. My name is Adriana Lucía. The Isla Grande Soccer Field. The Isla Grande Soccer Field is an important place where people meet to practice soccer as a hobby or a youth, as in children to adults. This place has been the scenario of local, regional, and national soccer games. Also, female soccer players Alfie Valderrama and Victorino Pacheco and visit our soccer field.
My name is Estudiantil Martínez Jiménez.
My name is Emmanuel Moraturiz.
Plantations are the main economy aspect from Isla Grande. People plant cassava, corn, rice, beans, and vegetables.
People don't learn where they go access. They need to put their money, car, and the true pass.
My name is Stefan.
My name is Cristina Guardia.
The Roncador Bridge. It's the longest road connection in Colombia. It includes an extension of 12 kilometers, providing a gateway.
Like a sweet song of the choir, you light my morning sky, burning love. Ooh, 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 I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming. I must be 109. Burning, 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 and nothing can cool me. I just might turn to smoke, but I feel fine. Nothing begins to live behind.
Finally, after this brief tour of Isla Grande, in which we were able to immerse ourselves in the day of time, discovering hidden treasure and revealing forgotten entries,
Every history, each preservation is a... thank you.
Continuamos con la institución educativa Calixto Díaz Palencia de Tacaloa. Fuerte el aplauso, por favor.
Good morning. Our names are Milagros Bastidas and Rosa Villadiego. We are students at Calixto Díaz Palencia School located in Tacaloa. It is a pleasure for us to share our presentation titled Tacaloa, Land of Customs.
Tacaloa is a river town located on the left bank of the Magdalena River. Its historical context shows that it was inhabited by indigenous Senues and Chimilas. The day of founding dates back to the year 1534, when the Tacaloa tribe was extracted to Don Rodrigo de Verdesi, Álvaro de Leiva, and Don José Nicolás Urbina, and then rose as a free town from 1700 to 1772. Our families are characterized by being joyful, helpful, and welcoming, mostly dedicated to livestock, agriculture, and on a smaller scale, fishing and motorcycle drivers. Tacaloa as a smith, architecture, we will find houses made with the traditional that used since ancient times. We will also see wooden houses by the majority are made of brick, highlight. This is Israel Vega, an illustrious character tacaloero, for preserving a colonial style. Regarding its cultural, social, and religious constants, the majority of the population classified as Catholic, and some ancestral customs are preserved, such as the festivity in honor of saints, the main of one's bake, that of San Jose, celebrating on March 19, and that of the Virgin of the Carmen on July 16. The manifest dances through masses, procession dances, fandangos, and cash burnings. They are usually accompanied by horsefight, also word highlighting the confines in which residents of neighboring communities participate.
Our Calixto Diaz Valencia school has played a very important role in preserving the custom of our community. For example, thanks to the institution, the tradition of preparing sweets and typical dishes of the region during Holy Week remains in force. Seeing it is the institution that organizes the sweet festival in the community year after year. Furthermore, it is common that during the cultural week from the area of language and social study the different myths and legends that had endured in the oral tradition of our town are remembered to artistic representation or conversation, among which we highlight the myth of the horse of another world, the Moan, the Pujido, among others. Tacaloa is a town of peace that has faced multiple challenges throughout its history due to inclement weather. The floods have caused the displacement of many families. However, the community is resilient and continues to move forward. Today, we had a highway that facilitates access to the town and allows greater marketing of food and basic necessities, better telephone and internet signals, and above all, in recent years, we have seen greater access of our young people to higher education, and in the future, we hope that our population will have more professionals who wish to invest in the progress of their community. Thank you.
Y bueno, continuamos con la institución educativa San Sebastián de Madrid. Fuerte el aplauso, por favor.
Madrid past, present, and future. Hello, everyone. My name is Charit Garcia.
My name is Carol Dayana.
We are representing the San Sebastian Education Institution of Madrid.
We are going to explore its history, its current situation, its culture, and its projection for future.
Location. It is located on the banks of the Magdalena rivers in a south-north direction. 15 men from the cities border north by Magangue, to the south by a small town named Retiro, to the east Magdalena rivers, and to the west by Grande Magdalena swamps. Madrid yesterday. Madrid has a history that dates back to colonial times. Its first inhabitants dedicated the shares agriculture and fishes. Pillar of its initial economic, it owes a trying point for from the Magdalena rivers, which promoted its elite inhabitant. Like revolt among family religion and the close niche promoter. Madrid today. Today, Madrid communions the rural with the urban. It has connecting roads, banks, cities needs improvement. The economy remains and traditions, agriculture and fishes.
Culture and traditions. Madrid is rich in culture traditions, highlighting the dance of the devils and cucambas, folklore performance that are essential part of its festivity. This cultural expression reflects the history and identity of the community, filling the street with color and music during the celebration. Typical music and dances such as cumbia, porro, and bullerengue are essential in local festivals where the community gathers to celebrate and keep its cultural heritage alive. Gastronomy. Regarding to its gastronomy, Madrid is known for typical dishes such as fish sancocho, coconut rice, fried fish with bollo limpio, and con arepas. These dishes use local ingredients and reflect the community connection to the land and the river. Madrid tomorrow. For the future, there are plans to improve infrastructure and attract investment, the generate improvement. The vision is a prospect. The vision is a prospect community. And that continues to celebrate community roots. Gracias. Thank you.
Bueno, entonces continuamos con la institución educativa San José número 1, Prevención San José número 2. Fuerte el aplauso, por favor.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Santiago Acuña and my partner is Salomón Salazar, a student from 9th grade. Our presentation is called Getting to Know Our Cultural Identity. We're going to share with you the rich cultural heritage of our beloved San Jose neighborhood, home to our educational institutions. I leave you with my partner, Salomón Salazar.
Thank you, Sebastian. First of all, I'll talk to you about the past. The San Jose neighborhood, it began to take shape in early 1940 by Pedro Baquipacini. It was a flat dry land without any danger of flooding, and the Turner Street gave to the neighborhood a futuristic harmony. In 1910, Dr. Tomás Prosco Orozco began the construction of San Juan de Dios Hospital. In 1958, 1958, the priest Nicolas Vergara founded a small school named San Jose, directed by Sister Ursulena, the missionary of Santa Teresita community. I'll leave with my partner Sebastian for again.
Now I'm going to continue with the present. Currently, San Jose School is the largest educational institution in Mangue municipality. Today it has 5 locations, 105 teachers, 3,042 students. Current its director is Victor Gomez Mulet. Nowadays, San Jose neighborhood is an important place in development of the city. You can see the urban progress and commercial development. It has a lot of trades such as restaurants, supermarkets, drugstores, hospitals and clinics, gas stations, place of fast food, informal trade, discotheques, and nightclubs. San Jose Avenue is the main street of this typical neighborhood. Now, my partner Solomon Salazar.
Thanks again. Well, human development and the fictional characters in Mangue is like a Jesus Emuel is a composer and his most popular song is You Have to Love Me or Tienes que Quererme. In addition, Alan Gamara is an accordion player. Additionally, Yamil Arenal Padawi, Governor of Bolivar Department. Continue with Jorge Luis Carcamo Alvarez, former mayor of Mangue. Next, Mono Guzman, founder of many orchids in Mangue. Eduardo Butron Host Walker is a famous painter and sculptor. And Lucio Ordóñez, physiotherapist. In for last, Denia Medina is a famous teacher. I'll with Sebastian for last time.
Well, continuing with popular characters. First, Mario Paniza. Mario, well known as the big boy in Mangue municipality. José Joaquín Solano Rosso, Huaco, famous by Fritos de Huaco. Jairo Luis Lanz Pinky, pioneer of fast food in San Jose neighborhood. Gary Bruton, El Gary, salsa and disco music dancer in the 18th. Finally, future calendars. San Jose is an iconic, emblematic, popular and picturesque neighborhood of Mangue municipality. We can see a great future for this neighborhood due to its strategic location in the city.
Thanks for your attention.
Let's watch the video.
Here we can see a panoramic view of the San Jose neighborhood and our institution. As you can see, there are various schools around. And farther along, we find the South Supermarket, hospital, clinics, restaurant, pharmacies, and many others, which make this neighborhood a suitable place to live. The main street is San Jose Avenue. There are many businesses along it, such as Popular Patillas. Let's take a look.
Tienes que quererme, corazón. Vidita mía, tienes que quererme. Tienes que quererme, corazón. Ay, quiéreme, morena, te adoro. Tienes que quererme, corazón. Ay, 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 que yo te quiero.
Y bueno, continuamos con la institución educativa San José número 2. Lo recibimos con un fuerte aplauso.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Juan Camilo Pinto Abadia, and I am here with my friend
Xavi Garcés.
We are here to present about La Esmeralda. La Esmeralda, 20 years of resilience. Today, the sector known as La Esmeralda houses more than 6 neighborhoods built without any municipal planning, making their limitations and demarcations not appear clearly in the municipal office. This makes it difficult to detail each and one of its problems, including overpopulation and a deficit in basic home services, among others. But how did this sector come about, and what is its history? We took the task of talking to its inhabitants to collect their experiences and their settlement in this place. In the voice of one of the oldest and most renowned inhabitants of this community in the educational institution, San Jose number 2, Mr. Noel Diaz, we had access to the following information.
Well, the Esmeralda neighborhood, located in Commune 4 of the municipality of Mangue, It began as a social housing project whose main purpose was to provide housing to mothers who are heads of families. Construction began during the administration of Jorge Luis Alfonso Lopez in 2004, who delivered the first stage of the housing project. This brought a great change in the sector, but at the same time it generated an awakening in the community for invading the surrounding lands belonging to the San Jose No. 2 educational institution.
We got this information with an interview from Mr. Noel Diaz. San Jose No. 2 school at the time had no external wall. It had the first blocks where the offices are now. It was an open field. It was so spacious that one could reach just swamp. The first construction that took place in the neighborhood was the school in 1999. Then the first stage of housing was built that goes towards the San Jose neighborhood, with plans to continue expanding the school and also the neighborhood.
Thus began an irregular process of invasion in the surroundings of the school, proliferating a series of subnormal neighborhoods that today occupy a large area of land surrounding the body of water of the Las Pavas swamp, destroying this ecosystem in the process and turning it into a generator of diseases. Added to this environmental problem, population growth gave way to the generation of situations that affect social, economic, and family spheres, such as the consumption and sale of psychoactive substances.
However, one of the main characteristics of this community is its capability to use the opportunities, the scarce resources available to respond, resist, and recover from the adversities that arise with poverty. The efforts to respond to these adversities come from many sides. The tenacity of its community, the committed work of the San Jose No. 2 educational institution, and the support from many of our municipal governments who saw in this community more than just a neighborhood of marginalized people. They saw a neighborhood of opportunities.
In words of Mr. Noel, the neighborhood is no longer the same today. It feels alive, we have hope, and we believe in the future. We have a great access route and you think small merchants with their bakery business, gym, cabinet making, grocery stores, food sales, motorcycle washes. People are looking for source of income within the legal realm. Although there are still problems and difficulties, we're striving to overcome them. The road is not easy, but we are on it. Today, the Esmeralda sector is highly recognized at the municipal level. There are almost 20 years of resilience of its inhabitants. And thanks to this and what it has achieved, a collaborative relationship has been forged with each entity present, especially with the educational institution San Jose No. 2. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bueno, y continuamos con la institución educativa San Mateo, a la cual le pido un fuerte el aplauso, por favor.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and teachers and dear students. My name is Laura Isabel Peña Santa of the San Mateo Educational Institution. And I will speak to you this morning about the components of the territorial settlement of the New Hope neighborhood, curricular construction of a natural context for well-being and coexistence, articulate the tourist visualization to the obligatory student social work of San Mateo Educational Institution. Now, I will make a brief introduction to this topic. The New Esperanza community faces serious social, economic, cultural, and environment problems, aggravated by lack of urbanization and vulnerability to this natural disaster. At all, educational is crucial, but it hasn't sufficient to overcome poverty and improve well-being. What are the components of the historical dynamics in settlement in a neighborhood context, which favor the interaction development of the curriculum, the natural context of welfare and social and community coexistence in the Nueva Esperanza of San Mateo de Mangue Bolívar Educational Institution? Objectives: to update San Mateo Educational Institution curriculums by integrating natural and historical elements with the community. So we using tourists to improve well-being and coexistence at the Nueva Esperanza campus. Rational: the structure of our institutional educational project emphasizes working with a community facing adverse socioeconomic conditions while providing a quality educational approach tailored to interact with their reality. Methodology: ethnography traditions emphasizes the collective aspect. So case studies address individual and collective conditions, and the biographical as focus on a specific aspect with their reality. Innovation: we use photography to capture and compare the beauty and provide of natural and urban space. We work both in the classroom and the on ground with the community to achieve this goal. Follow-up and evaluation. We organize 5 for high school students in order to offer to them practical and meaningful understanding reality. Through tourists that reveals the true essence of this, and it context students can learn in a directed and authentic way. Results: at the beginning of the project, we saw how community participates and community came together to achieve something important. Transfer. The work we are doing in the classroom and in research allow us to apply what we have learned to help ready community. Summary: we are analyzing the curriculum of the San Mateo educational to ensure it adapts to the needs and turn. This experience allows us need for all community and find solutions, generate hopes, perhaps a new hopes. Thank you.
Continuamos la institución educativa Manuel Atencio Ordóñez, lo recibimos con un fuerte aplauso. Prevención para la institución educativa de La Pascuala.
Hello everyone, my name is Josué. I'm from Institución Educativa Manuel Atencio Ordóñez, and today I'm going to talk about by Magangue tradition and tourism. Let's go. Magangue is a beautiful city located in the department of Bolívar, in the beautiful Caribbean region of Colombia. Known as the Pearl of the Magdalena River, this charming town offers visitors a unique blend of history, culture, and nature. Magangue is located on the banks of the Magdalena River, the most important river in Colombia, giving it a prime location for river tourism and water-related activities. historical and cultural facts about Magangue. Magangue has a rich history dating back to pre-Columbian times, when it was inhabited by different indigenous communities. During the time of Spanish colonization, the region was explored and conquered by Europeans, leaving a diverse and unique cultural legacy. In the city center, colonial buildings and ancient architecture can be found that at its historical past, the Nuestra Señora de la Candelaria Cathedral, an impressive religious structure, is one of the highlights that reflects the Spanish influence in the local architecture. In addition, Magangue is known for its traditional music, cumbia, a typical musical and dance genre of the Caribbean region of Colombia. Cultural events and festivals such as the Cumbia Festivals offers visitors the opportunity to immerse themselves in the vibrant culture and tradition of the city. A geographic location in Magangue, Bolívar. Magangue is strategically located in the department of Bolívar, near the Caribbean coast of Colombia. Its proximity to the Magdalena River also makes it an important connection point for river transport, which has contributed to its economical development and relevance as a regional commercial center. Point of interest in Magangue. La Catedral Nuestra Señora de la Candelaria, an impressive colonial-style church that stands out for its structure and historical relevance. Malecón Turístico, a picturesque promenade along the Magdalena River, ideal for relaxing and enjoy the views. Iglesia de San Antonio, another historic church with architectural charm and cultural value. Mirador del Cerro de la Cruz, a place to get a stunning panoramic view on the city and his surroundings. Y Ciénega de Pijiño. On the outskirts of Magangue lies the Ciénega de Pijiño, a wetland ecosystem with a wide variety of flora and fauna. This is just a small example of what Magangue has to offer visitors. The city is full of cultural treasures, stunning landscapes, and unforgettable experiences that make it an important tourist destination in Colombia. Well, so top attraction of Magangue, the cathedral is an architectural gem dating back to the 19th century. Its impressive neoclassical facade and interior is decorated with beautiful frescoes. Visitors can explore its interior and learn about the cultural, religious legacy. Well, the Malecón. The Malecón is a popular meeting place for locals and tourists alike. With panoramic view of the Magdalena River, it is ideal for relaxing and enjoying strolls while admiring the river and its surroundings. Along the Malecón, there are restaurants, cafes, and food stalls offering local delicacies, giving visitors the opportunity to sample the region's cuisine while enjoying the river breeze. The Roncador Bridge. The bridge is one of the largest infrastructure projects in the department of Bolívar, Colombia. This interconnection that link Magangue and Mompox with the rest of the country. Magdalena River. The majestic Magdalena River is an essential element in the identity of Magangue and an important research in the life of its inhabitants. Visitors can enjoy on a ride boat on the river, which gives them a unique perspective on the city and his surroundings. In addition, Magangue the river offers the opportunity for fishing and water sports such as kayaking and water activities. Thank you so much for your attention.
Okay, excellent presentation. Now, institución educativa La Pascuala. Prevención para la institución educativa comunal de Versalles.
Good morning. My name is Luis Mateo Díaz Manjarres. I come from Tepascuala. Historical aspect of the community. Tepascuala is a township founded in 1734, located 25 kilometers of North Magangue. This region has a warm tropical climate with certain wetlands. That is why two periods appear, one of drought and one of rain, interpaced by the San Juan summer. The Pascuala is an area of the difficult access due to it does not have a road, and rainy seasons the road is damaged. For this reason, it's necessary to find another means of transport, such as horse and donkeys, or the going out on foot. Cultural aspect. In ancient times, when there was no electricity in the town, there was a form of conscious entertainment in a folkloric activity, in which people got together and had fun through and collective games, which they called singing dance. These had different names, such as Emiliano Tecatan de Maus, among others. The patronal festivities are held in commemoration of Santa Rosa de Lima, whose festivities August 29 and 31, which are accompanied by a band and there a fandango at night, and during the day are host rite and prize-giving ceremonies. Some community leaders are in charge of planning a soccer tournament in December, taking into account that during this time people from this community who live in other place came to spend their holidays currently. A very deep-rooted custom in this era is the game of cucuruba, which consists of inserting glass balls through a slot made in a board.
Knowledge of the community. In order to tell about the knowledge of the community, it is necessary to go back in the time to get to the present. Before all the time, there's one school and a little training that the people of the town received was fine people who come to look for agriculture products such as tobacco, fish, and everything, which is the liquor produced in artisanal way. These foreign people illustrate the passion about the way of the planning of producing liquor and taught the woman to whip rice and what pan could be extracted from. As the population grew, it became necessary to acquire more structured knowledge about the products that were marketed. Little by little, the jobs were developing and machineries began to be drawn in for jobs. Social aspect. The population of Pascuala is divided in two sectors. The old part now has Barro Blanco, which is immediately populated, and the sector now has Velázquez. The first sector is low-lying land and the second is a slight highland for this reason. Some inhabitants of the old Pascuala moved to the Velázquez sector and began to populate it due to the overflows of Caño Cueto. Gastronomy aspect. In the gastronomy aspect, it is noted that the traditional dish of coffee with milk and yuca, with way omaware is special times, such as only with dishes such as smoke of bagre or sweet of different. Kings and corn, chicha, or prepared to accompany these dishes. Political aspect. Until 2021, the first political authority of the district were the corregidors who acted as representatives of the mayor.
Thank you very much.
Continuamos entonces con la siguiente ponencia de la institución educativa comunal de Versalles. La recibimos con un fuerte aplauso, por favor. Prevención para la institución educativa de Yatí.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Dulce Castro. My partner is Dayanis Martinez and is queer arts representative to Comunal de Versalles Institution.
Hello, I invite you to learn about Versalles neighborhood.
Noche versallera, bullanguera y alegre, ciénega de sol y embrujo, de luna enamorada. También eres Versalles, barrio de alegre y folclor.
The Versailles neighborhood located in Q2 in the municipality of Magangue Bolivar was the events around in 1950. The first residents of this municipality, neighborhoods, live in swamps and scraps in the woods mud. At first, the residents and the smilings. The community of Versailles deep smiling fishing and foraging. At fights in the construction workers, the construction worker, informal and informal, vendors, doctors, lawyers, teachers, and engineering. The culture of Versailles, the regions is based in the Picots. Watusi, originally from Versailles. Thank you.
However, the main price of the Versailles neighborhoods is having an educational institution in its area, which goes as administered with the communal action boards and is called the Versailles community. In the generation of Versailles families and neighbors from nearby neighborhoods have constructed this educational institution finding in the classroom and in the teaching and administrative of opportunities to how to sketch and lack of opportunities that transforms families and their life. Today, the Versailles neighborhoods Today, the Versailles neighborhoods has been gradually progressing. The economic provides I will tell you. Dios mío, Señor. I will tell you the professional of opportunities and that's fighting and what's your future. Thank you.
Excelente. Bueno, y continuamos con la institución educativa de Yatí. La recibimos con un fuerte aplauso. Prevención para Liceo Vélez y después del Liceo Vélez, la Candelaria. Le agradecemos los profes siempre pues acercarse por este lado para ir indicando el momento de pasar la diapositiva.
Good morning. We are from Institución Educativa de Yatí. My name is Karen Nicole González. My partner is Karim Andrea Mendoza.
The name of our presentation, Yatí Blessed Place of Legends. History. Yatí got its name from El Cacique Yatia, who was the leader of the aboriginal resistance and leader of a great warrior tribe. who didn't allow this land to be taken by any conqueror. Therefore, Yateseros are descendants of Chimila, Senues, and Malibus tribe, who as a group, a great tribe that briefly defended their territories against the Spanish invasions. Spanish conquerors were only able to reach this land thanks to Diego de Carvajal. Who mediated with a native of El Retiro, known as Ambrosio Ramos, who was a knight, healer, and Wu-Wai Ten. Some histories say that Yati was first founded 1519 by Melchor de Caro and de Magangue 1610 by Diego de Carvajal. People of Yati have found ceramic objects like clay pots and remains of ancient human skeleton, but Santiago, España, and Laureano Cárdenas Atencio are those who have found possible indigenous cemeteries, as will a statuette jar and other elements made of stone, gold, and jewelry.
They didn't build their houses in rectangles or squares but in circles. Bohío. Economy. The economy is based mainly on fishing, agriculture, and ranching, which in its golden age was visitably large and small boats. The silent rivers, San Jorge, Cauca, and Magdalena. In Yati you can find many story languages, such as the Infernal Scream, the Dragon Lader, the Capite Horseman, and the Witch Fu, Social Blonde, and From a Little Baby. This last one is said that, by the size of the old cemetery today basketball court, a lady went out to the store at night, when a witch from the top of the pal house introduced a king of truth that works as a strike, will reach the navel of the baby and suck at the baby's blood and they die immediately from anemia. Thank you for your attention.
Excellent. Now we continue with Institución Educativa Liceo Vélez. Lo recibimos con un fuerte aplauso. Prevención para el Colegio La Candelaria, que con ese ya cerraríamos el día de hoy.
Good morning, God bless you. Kalopari Wang is a burning, my name is Ángel de Jesús Tobar Carmona. Together in my class,
Stephanie Fernández.
I'm going to present in the participar Auxiliary institution at the Wiri is located. Checkworking FBL, it's a code, it's going, it's my Camilo Torres, Iguay, y Magangue Bolívar. This school several students from Chimay Comuna 5. Neighbor 1, like San Pablo, Macondo, Miraflores, El Progreso, El Progreso, Villa Juliana, Cristo Prado. On the third following section pretty at the later description of the key elements. Internet and external content with the education parenthesis is burned. External content. This public institution serves the Magangue community. It very education pretty. Liberal school, elementary, secondary. It's school at adult education mid-majority. The student and never earn 90 credits. 90 credits will devote to me in the coming words. Exact one and we do. With both family, rainy, in for, in the Jews, really consuming, it coming from a student home. Many others available actually prices in the school if it's a march and I can put the boards. The student located Comuna 5 at the world to the bullet area and the bulletin it's a portion service for the student. In the faith and the more agreeable to me record capacity for morning actioning tips.
The campus do not have this service. So many students had to pay for transportation and many of them walked to the institution. Understanding the social context in which the students are immersed is relevant. Many of them come from neighborhoods with social problems in their environment. Internal context. Taking into account those social issues in this comuna, there is a psycho-orientator available in the morning shift but do not attend the afternoon shift or the campus. As a result, students in the afternoon shift and other campuses lack as to professional psycho-orientator support, leaving teachers to assume this responsibility. A positive aspect with him. The internal content is that the school community organizes recreational and cultural activities to promote and preserve the local custom and tradition, with us acknowledging important civic days at the municipal and national levels. This activity includes Language Day, Labor Day, Patriotic Celebration, Cultural Week, among others. Regarding the students, they are respectful towards the teacher, and when they are called out, they do not respond with foul language. Instead, they accept the correction. However, it's worth noting that sometimes they don't refer to their peers in the best way and often use nicknames. In general, the classroom environment is cordial, but it's important to acknowledge that some students like to cause disorder as they are indisciplined. However, with proper group managing, this can be corrected in each. Thanks.
Excelente. Bueno, y finalizamos con el colegio La Candelaria. Lo recibimos con un fuerte aplauso, por favor.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jose Arrieta, and my partner is
Maria Quiseno. Today we're going to talk to you about the academic influence of La Candelaria School in Florida, San Martin, Monte Carlo, 2 de noviembre neighborhoods. La Candelaria School has had a positive impact not only on the surrounding neighborhoods but also on the entire community of Mayangue, thanks to its commitment to education.
over the years, this institution has created a educational collaboration among the teachers, students, parents, and staff. Everyone agreed that this institution has a space where family values are included.
Founded by Sister Lilia Flor Casadiego León, La Candelaria School started as an informal education center. In 1970, within San Vicente de Paul School. On July 12, 1982, it finally got officially recognized as an institution of education after getting the necessary permits in 1981.
Years later, on January 25, 1987, since the material and spiritual support for the Monsignor Eloy Tata Lozada, the school was moved to a large space for the Diocese of Magangue.
In its early years, the school operated as a social initiative for women, only for women, and focusing only on handicrafts and artisan skills.
However, over time, it valued into the co-educational community and included the ninth grade.
Today, the school keeps its technical focus, offering programs such as financial and technical service by partnership that the school has with SENA. And for the future, we all hope that we keep our level of discipline and our level of education. Thank you very much. And in the case we don't see each other anymore, good morning, good evening, and good night.